So good morning this morning, Mr. Ralph.
Good morning, Mr. Lee.
So today we'll be just be talking on the little bill that the federal government wants to pass around. Now it was stated that the Senate to look into the increment in wages. The bill to be passed maybe next week because they just want to check everything possible if the bill will be able to pass into law.
Against cybercrime.
No, not the cybercrime. The bill, the wage bill.
Okay, increase the salary.
Yes, increase the
Increase the
salary
salary.
and wage.
Anyway, it's laughable because it has been debated over again.
So should
Do you
the salary
understand?
increment also be sit around table before they can give a good judgment on it? Why should they always sit around when it's about time to increase salary?
Salary to workers, civil
To
servants,
workers.
and the salary of the lawmakers, they increase it without even telling the members of the public.
Yes, sir.
The same thing applicable to all the subordinates or assistants, media assistants, publicity secretary, to Mr. President, to Senate. All their salaries, they have not been telling us how they have been giving them emolument and increases on their salaries. But coming to the public own, I mean the civil servants, workers, it will become a serious issue. It will become an argumentative. Let me tell you, increase in salary, if the executive is being sincere to themselves, I don't mean even to Nigerians, they should do the needful. They don't need to debate it over and over again in the House, upper legislative chamber. They should have done the needful, even within themselves. I listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Within themselves, sign it and pass it to the what? To the upper legislative chamber for them to approve it. I think you understand. So this idea of inviting this debating, trying to know whether it is perfect to start into the, if you ask me, every Nigerian knows it is time. It was overdue. Even during Buhari regime, to give what? To pay increment, to increase the salary of workers, for Christ's sake. Due to hard economic bites that was biting them. So pray something like this. I don't know why all this, like a nice call, bureaucratic, this kind of government red tape delays is going on. Simply because they want to give workers 25,000 naira. Imagine. These are people that are going on with millions upon millions of naira over wardrobe allowances, over house allowance, transportation, car gift, car allowance, all these allowance, toilet allowance, just name them. It is time just to increase the salary of workers. It generates much animosities, hostilities among the executive and the upper legislative chambers. I tell you, the workers are the cause of this problem. Nigerian Labour Congress is it. They are the one punishing Nigerian workers, civil servants, people in the civil services who are doing job, the normal things. The TUC, they are doing their job. Trade union, yes. Then the transporters, factory workers. Nigerian Labour Congress is their problem. That union has what? They have spoiled the system. The reason why Nigerian workers are not well remunerated or paid, irrespective of their consistency, is because we are having a porous Nigeria Labour Congress. It's a union that has played double standards over the years.
So thank you for that. The Labour Party is claimed to be the party for the people, for the common men, for the common Nigeria. So is this the right time to start calling them out? I mean the elected and appointed senators. Why are they not talking yet?
Okay, yes, if you tell me, if you ask me that as a question, I will tell you that Nigerian Labour Party political platform is the party that the whole Nigeria Nigerians voted for them massively on February 25th presidential election. But after that, the election, Tinubu rushed to the collation center Abuja and received the what they call return certificate, and it just looked as if everybody went down. Let me tell you, it was an instruction from the presidential flag bearer of Labour Party, that is Mazi Peter Obi, and his second Ahmed Dati. You know why? Obi is not a miscreant. Obi is never seen as a public nuisance. Since he has come to the political limelight of this country, he became what? The best executive governor of Anambra State. Anambra State has ever produced, and they helped that state. He's not a miscreant. He's the one that was calming the Labour supporters down. Labour Party command the highest crowd, top place in Nigeria. Followers, fans, believers in Nigeria. Almost Labour Party poll over 100 million votes on February 25th. So the reason why Labour has seemed to be quiet, from lawmakers down to the last man that supports Labour political party, is because we are not moto packed out. I'm among Labour supporters. Obi himself is not a miscreant. So the question now is, when we are down, don't think that we are timorous or intimidated. We can come out. We must come out. Labour must come out.
It's not even when you are down. The question is, why are the Labour Party follower not maybe attacking the elected or appointed senators to show account for what they have done for the past 3 months?
I don't know what you're asking me is not made public on the papers. I am one of the Labour faithfuls, and we have not seen that kind of thing play out in our midst. I think the question is ridiculous. Let us finish the judicial process. If the judicial process, take it now that CSO lied, Chicago State University of the United States of America lies. If they made it possible again, I mean the Supreme Court, that Atiku, the ex-VP, came with fake documents, it means the registrar of CSO has lied too. Then we will see what will play out in Nigeria. We are quiet does not mean we are sleeping. If we are sleeping, it means we are sleeping dogs. We can stay back.
Alright, so thank you for that. So lastly, Atiku and Obi is against the current government and also the president Tinubu. Do you see Atiku winning if we are going to, if the INEC or the Supreme Court resort to rerun?
Point of correction. I'm talking, I'm speaking on the content, the headlines you asked me to in the elaborator. I don't know whom you call President Tinubu there, because we don't have a president. Right from day one, after the presidential election tribunal messed up, even before, what we are having here in Nigeria is an illegitimate government. And once the government is illegitimate, it means the president himself is not a legitimate government. What we are having in Nigeria is an illegitimate government. Somebody hijacking power with his money. He used his money and bought presidency in Nigeria, thinking that he can close everybody's mouth. Somebody like me, I'm from Anambra State, you can't buy me with money because I have conscience. Conscience, they believe everybody is an open wound, and it's only the truth can heal it. Are you listening to me? See, let me tell you, Obi is the person that won the election. If you ask Atiku, Atiku will tell you. Obi is the person that won the election. If you ask the whole youth in Nigeria, the entire populace of this country, they know. No matter how the press pull it, no matter how the Southwest press or media bend it, no matter how APC back, they are toothless backing dog. They are all packed of what? Crops of motor packed house. I don't see APC. I don't see the so-called Tinubu and his camp as people that will steer the what chip of this country to the promised land. They are all clannish dogs. Thank you.
All right, sir. So thank you for your time. So that's all from Mr. Rap. So if you are just joining our channel, please subscribe, like, and also share the video to support the thread and the good people of Nigeria. This is a means of getting the general public view across Nigeria and in the world. Please support us by sharing this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you once again. See you again tomorrow.